Hi guys and welcome to my channel please. So today's video is a talk video, so I will just sit down over here and I will just ramble something about my life. So I was planning to do this video for a very long time, but the thing is that it's a very important video for me to film it because it's a life-changing decision video. So I was planning to do this video since very long time, but I wanted to be very much prepared about it before throwing that out in the internet. So let's just begin with today's video. So today's video is all about a sustainable living. So it's been almost a year since I have took this decision to change my lifestyle into a sustainable living. So before going to change your lifestyle, before going to change something change something for entire life, like you want to change something in your life for the interest of your life, you have to do a great research in it. You have to definitely go out, read a lot of books, do some classes in it, and also if you want, there are tons of videos about a lot of things nowadays in the YouTube. So I have done a lot of research before taking this decision. So I have done tons and tons of researches, and I have studied a lot of books before knowing what is it and what I am going to do with my life. So still guys, I'm still studying on it. I'm still doing a lot of research in it, like not PhD kind of research, but yeah, I'm going out and like letting myself out over there to gain a lot of knowledge in this sector, because I will say I don't want to be a perfectly perfect in this lifestyle, but at least I want to know what it is. So still I'm studying on it, but I have definitely made a lot of changes in my life. So if you have already known from the title, so what I'm going to talk about in this video, I just wanted to put a disclaimer over here is that I know what is going on nowadays, especially now in this time in the world. So I'm not saying if you by any chance get inspired from this video and wanted to take this decision, I'm not saying do it immediately. So I've done a lot of adjustment in my life due to this situation which is going on. So I will definitely ask you guys to stay at home, stay safe. First of all, maintain social distancing. But I just wanted to give a brief idea about what are my thoughts in it after changing my lifestyle and after studying on this topic. So first of all, let me explain to you what is a sustainable living. See, according to me, a sustainable living is living with nature. It's like living with it, not to live against it. But there is a different I will say there is a different explanation in the Google, so I'm gonna put it on the screen. So what does the Google say? And also I just want to put up over here is that sustainable living also mean living local. Yes, living local. So as the title says, how it is related to childhood. So while I was doing a lot of research in it, while I was going through tons and tons of videos in the YouTube world, and also I've taken some courses in it, like online courses. You can get it in Udemy. Also Bare Necessities has also came up with their 30 days zero waste um, zero waste courses, so you can go and have a look into it. I have just gone through it, and you know what I have found out is that it's nothing new. We used to stay this way, we used to live in this way in our childhood. So I just want to say there are a lot of things that we have changed due to this industrialization, or you can see we wanted to grow and we came into the city and we have left our behavior, or you can say our habits, back in our town. So yeah, like 90% of this living style is related to our childhood. There are a lot of common things. There are a lot of common things that I have found out while I was studying about it. So the first one that I have found out is that swapping things. So swapping, like I will say our toys. I belong from a huge, big joint family. So whatever toys that I was used to use was came like passed on to me from my cousin. Then when my sister came in the picture, my toys were given to her. Like I just swept my toys and she used it. Like 90% of my toys that I used to use it has gone to my sisters and my cousins. So yeah, these are all the things we used to do it back in the days. So one set of toy was really enough to go for it. Even we have swept our books. I am like I have studied in the NCRT course, and my we actually all of my cousins and all of my siblings we were studying in the same school. So yeah, we were swapping our books when we are promoting to the next class. We used to give it to our cousins or give it to some friends. We're just swapping it instead of purchasing a tons of books for the next semesters. So yeah, these are all the things that we used to do. So the second point over here is that if you remember, our parents and grandparents used to like make wipes for the dusting or swabs for dusting by using the old used clothes, if you remember guys. So yeah, it's still happening in my house. They're still using all the clothes that don't fit us anymore, or it's like torn, like some parts have been torn and we can't use it anymore, we can wear it anymore. So my parents and my aunts and uncles, they all are using that clothes and making something out of it, like for dusting, for swapping. So I have some pretty examples of it. Like this is made by my mom and she has given me for the kitchen, and this I used, like I swept my kitchen with this. The second one, I have made it a reusable cotton pad, and if you want a tutorial on it, just let me know. So yeah, these are all the common and basic things that we used to do in back in the days. But when we like I moved into city, and yeah, marketing, social media has got me. So I started to purchase a lot of, I will say, clothes for dusting. So it's unnecessary where I have a lot of clothes lying around which don't fit me anymore, and it's torn, so that so I can't even donate it because it's torn in some places. So I can use it. I can use it for dusting, I can use it for sweeping. But no, I used to go out, I used to purchase a cloth for kitchen, a cloth for dusting for the room, a cloth for dining hall. So yeah, I feel very bad by talking this. That are not a healthy practice, I would say. Use your clothes. And the most important feel here, like the most important point over here, I feel is like drinking water from non-plastic materials. Even in my house today also, my parents don't use anything that is of plastic material in the kitchen, and also especially for drinking. That is not at all healthy for your gut, that is not at all healthy for your body. So I just came to know about it, and yeah, I really regret using a lot of plastic bottles. And if you guys are like still using plastic bottles, I just wanted to give a warning over here. You should not use a plastic water bottle more than 2 months. If like you're using a Milton, or else there are a lot of brands they sell in Flipkart and Amazon, don't use a plastic water bottle more than 2 months. It's not at all healthy at all. So yeah, I have swapped all my plastic water bottles to a steel or you can say aluminum water bottle, and I use it. It's really healthy and you'll enjoy drinking water from it also. The second is that my house has a trend, and it has passed on to me also, that is going local. Yeah. So whenever like are you wanted to purchase something like say fruits and vegetables, I'm not asking you to go out right now and purchase local, but yeah, when the situation will definitely get better once and you can go out and you can go to the farmers market and purchase something local. But at this moment also, you're going for the grocery store shopping, I will say purchase which is open and not packaged. For example, I stay in Bangalore and I have saw that many of the fruits and veggies are being packed in a plastic bag, and you can take it in the supermarket and just purchase it. So I don't feel like purchasing it sometimes because it's not fresh at all. And I have purchased like a year back, I purchased once the onion that used to come in the mesh bags, and believe me guys, the onions are rotten. When I came in home and I just opened, I went to use it, it was rotten. So it's not healthy at all. So just go local, purchase which is in the open situation. For example, you purchase the potatoes which are not packed, purchase the mangoes which are not packed, which is open. Just pick it up and purchase it. Those are healthy. And also the minute local point I want to add over here is that purchase, for example, you wanted to purchase a bread. So instead of purchasing a bread which is packaged, go to a local baker's shop and purchase it from there. They don't use a lot of preservatives, guys, believe me. They make it fresh and they will give it in a brown paper bag which is recyclable. And instead of going in the supermarket and purchasing one bread which is packaged and which has a lot of preservative in it, and also the plastic will not degrade. So yeah, is it that is harmful for yourself also, like for your body also, and for the environment also. So go to a local bakers, you help that local baker shop also in their business. So yes guys, these are all the like local points that I found out when I was like researching about it. These I used to do in my childhood, back in my childhood, and I just stopped it because social media has got me. This social media marketing has got me, and I fall into it. Yeah. So I have just written this point over here that I'm gonna like talk to you guys. So these are the point I really don't want to miss it. So some of the basic point that has been changed after this industrialization. So we started to go out and purchase the packaged food as I earlier mentioned. So don't do it. Don't do it. It's not healthy. Drinking water from the plastic bottles. So it's really harmful for the environment. I have seen a lot of videos which are not pleasing at all. It was so overwhelming, and I really wanted to start drinking water from the glasses material that I used in my house. So instead, whenever you're going out, like for example you have just went out and you forgot your water bottle, don't panic. In that time it's fine, you can go there and take up the water bottle. Or in nowadays a lot of places has given drinking water supplies also. So yeah, you can do it, but I will say don't forget to take up the water bottle with you whenever you're going out. And the next point is that whenever you're going out for shopping, veg or fruits, don't forget to take your cloth market bag. Yes, cloth vegetable grocery bags, don't forget it. I have seen my father used to do it whenever he like used to go to the market to purchase all the veg and all the fruits. He always take the cloth bag along with him, and he refused to take the plastic bags from all the suppliers or the shopkeepers. He just say, no, I don't need it, please put it in the bag. So you just have to make a habit of doing it. So yeah, you know why it is very much important to go back to our childhood days and go back to the way that we used to live during our childhood is only because due to this industrialization or due to this habit that we have built up, we have been challenged to ourselves with a lot of lifestyle diseases. I just wanted to stay healthy. It's not about that I wanted to be skinny or something like that. I just wanted to be healthy. Whatever I'm putting on my body, it should be clean, it should be fresh. That's the thing I have learned from my mom every time she tells me, put something in your body which is healthy, not the, do not put anything in your body that's nasty. And father is really against pizza because I love pizza and it's not healthy at all. So yeah, these are all the things I just wanted to change in my life, only because I just wanted to lead a healthy life, and so that I can pass this habit to my next generation. So that's why I've decided to change my lifestyle to sustainable living. It's nothing complicated, guys. It's nothing at all complicated, or it's not that tough to change it, because we used to live this during our childhood. As I mentioned some of the points, these are all the common points that I have learned while I was like learning about sustainable living, is that these are all the point I used to do during my childhood. Why I have left it? Because the change in this society has got me up. Yeah. So I really wanted to change these all this habit, and definitely, like I will say 70% of it I have changed in my life. Still there are some of the processes that I'm trying to change in my life, but due to the situation I am trying to stay safe, stay home, and also maintain your social distancing. Yes. So if you want to know more about sustainable living, let me know in the comments down below. I'm still learning, and I will mention some of the channels from where I have learned a lot. I'm gonna put it in the description box so that you can go and have a look to their channel, and you also can learn something. And if it has inspired you to do something new in your life, let me know in the comments down below. Definitely I will post more videos like this, like about sustainable talk videos. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Till then, you all stay beautiful. Bye.